So, recap time. Right before, let's just say today, I had a good warm-up. Good warm-up for sure. My pace during the day was kind of similar or a bit slower than what I did in match right now. So that's really nice. I'm a bit disappointed about a couple things. Obviously, map 3 was pretty disappointing. Also, the first map was quite a disappointment. But overall, I think I can be quite happy with how I did. Let me just send a message to Tom here because I kind of feel... Because I've been practicing with Thomas Cole pack for the past like 2 weeks now, and it really helped me out. So okay, so yeah, let's just get into it. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is, guys, but I think I cannot handle like this, the amount of pressure and everything, dude. I need to do some sort of yoga or whatever before a match because my hands were sweaty, my knees were weak, and my... Yes, dude. It was like ridiculous. Anyway, let's watch this. Alright, here we go. A yoga stream? Yeah, at 600 subs, I'll do a yoga stream. I can go. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not gonna do clipped and shipped. All right, so we started off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube instead. So map 1 here, Vantaneo. Earlier today I did a well, let's be honest, my PB here is a 655.8, and I have done earlier today a 658, 657. So I thought like, okay, it's gonna be pretty good. Hopefully that's gonna be top 8 for sure. I did not know what to expect from the players here, and yeah. Game sound can be higher. This is my recording, so I don't have high game sound, but I can do it like this. So yeah, this map quite technical. Of course, one small mistake and you lose about a second, which is kind of rough. And I made 2 mistakes and I lost about 2 seconds. But yeah, going into this, I was definitely a bit nervous. Obviously, step 1, back in business, back in the league after a 3-month hiatus. And yeah, lap 1, not the greatest start for me for sure. I believe I was always hanging around 9th. Just kidding, I'm 3rd. Because I was actually doing good in lap 1. That is for sure. Actually, I'm in 1st here. Doing really fantastic by the looks of it. And yeah, taking over the lead. Faces in the corner, very nice. So I don't remember where I crashed here, but it was a very stupid mistake. Definitely a stupid mistake. Holy moly, I'm in 1st still. I didn't even notice I was in 1st. That is absolutely fantastic, but I think I dropped down to 5th here. No, 3rd. Wow. 6th. Okay. So one thing that you will notice is that the number on the car is switching very, very rapidly. And that is already an indication. Okay, that is already an indication that everyone is well prepared and it's going to be close rounds for sure. I think I crash here. I'm pretty sure I crash in this downhill. Very, very stupid mistake. Right here. Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. And that's how it is. I went from 2nd to 11th. Give me 1 sec. All right, so in 10th place, I think at this point, I didn't really care about my pace and I just tried to risk a bit more. I was very, very surprised that Papu was leading, actually. Because I feel like Papu did not practice a lot. But he actually debated everyone and was actually well prepared on all the freaking maps. So well done by Papu for debating 15 TMGL players once again. And now I am in 8th place. Moving up to 7th. This is exactly what I predicted. I was predicting me to be hanging around 6th to 10th on almost all the tracks. And I think that was a good prediction. Kind of saving the identity here with some safe neos, as in releasing a bit. Getting the upper gear there. Pretty terrible stuff there. And I believe Mudda actually DNF'd on this map. But I don't know what happened with him. I know in OGL he used to just reset and then go for another one, but oh, his game actually crashed. Wow, that sucks. Major meatballs. So yeah, moving up to 6th place. That is pretty good. I'm not even sure in what position I ended. Oh yeah, this was a really close one. I could have gotten 4th here, but I made a mistake.
I'm so dumb.
You definitely are stupid for making that mistake, that's for sure. That is not a good that is not a good turn. Definitely not what you want, but still in 8th place. I think this was my last mistake, and now I'm just gonna vibe my way to 7th, I believe, in the end. I think there was like 200s between 7th and 4th place here. As you can see, my driving is really sloppy here. I was trying to get into, you know, the gaming mood. Trying to get in the gaming mood. But it was just not happening on map 1 for sure. Yo, Masa. Unlucky about last lap, man. Map. Sorry that it went that way. Alright, so still in 8th. I don't know what lap this is. So we have this very useful thing, right? In the back here, you will have a lap counter. But, you know, I can't even look at it because it is obstructed everywhere with scenery. So it is definitely a very useful banner right here. Not gonna lie. Very, very useful. So I didn't really know in what lap I am. I believe this is, okay, lap 6. Here, I put cars on. I mean, not cars, HUD on. And I see that it's really close between 8th, 7th, and 6th position. So here I went from 8th to 6th, and I already know, okay, maybe someone made a mistake. So I was just trying to keep my 6th place here. Also, regarding this screen here, like, I don't know why it keeps rotating, because like, why can't I just have the lap counter there all the time? Why does it need to rotate? You see? Like right here. There it is. 6 out of 6. Like, why can't I just have this all the time? Instead of it rotating to the useless star. But yeah, in 6th place right now, getting a little bit of a wonky identity here. And I think this is what cost me 4th place. Because I end up in 7th.
Oh, wow.
And look at the difference between...
that was extremely close.
Yeah, it was. And then I look here. Oh, gotta move myself. And then I look here. Riolu, 174. Bren, 187. Tween, 187. Spam, 189. Dude, I could have gotten 4th here if I didn't do the second blunder that I did. That was really, really dumb. But yeah.
I could have gotten 5th. Maybe even 4th.
Pretty pretty good. You know, first map, getting into it.
Oh.
And now we
retire? Question mark?
So here I'm like
Oh, that was bad. Bad.
Okay. Oh yeah. Checking the hands. Yep. Shaking. Okay. Tough. So Carl wins the map. Who got the fastest lap there? I have no idea who got the fastest lap in on previous map. I missed it. So going into this one, this was my worst map. Pace-wise... Pace-wise, this was my worst map. I felt quite uncomfortable on this map. All practice, so... That's what's up. So yeah, getting a warm-up here. I think I'll skip the warm-up because there's also going to be a small pause here, I believe. Alright. Skipping the warm-up, straight into live. Here we go. So I was always really worried about the start. And look what happens. My start is an abomination. It is... I get the lower gear. I get the lowest of lower gears. Look at the number on my car. 15th! I am 15th! And I was like, holy guacamole. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. And I think I'm in this position for like 3 laps. 3 laps. And I'm like, what the hell is happening, dude? So, I get the worst bug slides. I get the worst identities. I get so bad lines everywhere on this map. But I knew that already before, right? I went in this map knowing that I was going to be slow, but not this slow. So I'm 10th. I don't get an upper gear, but I'm in 8th place. That's really good. Didn't get an upper gear, and I'm in 8th. So I was like, wow. People must be safing a lot, maybe. Moving up to 7th. I was like, okay. I can just chill and do my usual practice pace and get some points here. So as you can see, I'm jumping quite high up to always get the bug slide. But then, oh, right here, I drift in the gear switch and I lost a lot of momentum there. I had one identity here. I almost literally pooped my pants. Like, legit, I was so close to pooping my pants. It was absurd. So I upper gear here, which was really nice because normally I don't upper gear. So every upper gear that I get, I'm like, yeah, PogChamp. Yeah, I feel like Brand needs another picture. Like, he's the only guy that has his hands up. Like, what is that? Brand needs to have a different picture. Alright, there we go, there we go. So, I'm really, really glad that this map is out because even though I secured points... Oh, I think it was this... I think it was this identity where I almost crashed. Right here. This one. Yeah, look. I had to adjust my line mid-turn. That's kind of weird, champ. Okay, so I'm 6th. This is really nice. Upper gear again. Yeah, upper gear again. So, double upper gear. That was really good. And at this point, I have no idea if people made mistakes. I have no idea what the gaps are between me and the rest. I literally am just driving, autopilot, hood off, full blasting, my own pace. And that's about it. Also here, very safe bug slide, as you can see. Very, very safe. That one also really freaking close. Let me rewind that. Twitch rewind right here. Yeah, very close. I even brake a bit because I thought I was gonna hit the checkpoint. Another upper gear. What the hell? I didn't even notice that I got 3 upper gears. I think my my thought process right now was to just save and get top 5 or top 6 or whatever I'm gonna get, like at least top 8, right? That's that was my my thought process, I think. So yeah, even here I'm releasing a lot. Look where I'm jumping. I'm full saving and I'm still in 5th. 5th to 8th. This was really close. Yeah, it's this identity. This identity, Monka S. Okay. So yeah, I'm 6th. Going into last lap, I think. Not sure. Yeah, last lap right here. So I lower geared here. I'm actually checking. I'm checking what the gap is between me and 8th here. So let's have a look. So what was it? I didn't see. Okay, so I go into the checkpoint in 5th. So ahead of me is 1 second and behind me is about I can't see. Nice overlay. Jesus Christ, man. What a professional streamer. Can't even adjust this overlay. Anyway, I was just checking how much of a gap there was. So that was that. And this is the last lap. Pack has been on the banner for like the last 3 laps. Looking at that handsome man in the corner. And right now I'm just saving. I think this identity is going to be extremely safe as well. This bug slide, extremely safe as well. And I collect my points. And there we go. So I do a 6:05, which is like quite slow. It's quite slow.
Not bad, not bad.
So, like, what is this? What is this message? Mudda is my brother. 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 Okay. I see. Alright, so winning time 6:02. Fastest lap 59.305. That is quite fast. So at this point, I have accumulated 15 points, which is pretty good. Upset? I don't know. I think everyone... I mean, I expected Mudda. I mean, Mudda got 12 points, so he did really good, actually.
All right, here we go.
So, now... we were getting to the tech map. And I am a world champion in tech. In 2012, I won ESWC tech. So, I was like, okay. Yeah, I can do good here. Can do good here. But, little did I know. I became a bit rusty. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm talking here. But let's just watch. I had good... I mean, this map was make or break it. Like, I had a couple mistakes. That really put a dent in my confidence earlier today. Especially on this map. For some reason, my slides were so off. Everything just felt off on this map. But I'm glad it was map 3. And that's really good. So, the warm-up here. I don't know what happened. But let's just keep watching. So, this turn here. People always said that I do it completely wrong. And yeah, I don't know. It's fine though, because now this map is next week in position 1 and 2, so that is not scary. But yeah, my warm-up identity was pretty good. So I felt quite confident. But then the live round started, and yeah. Let's have a gander. I think Kappa was in first all the time. I don't think I saw any other picture in the corners besides Martin. Like, I had a really good warm-up. I had a nice warm-up.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think from the get-go, I was already done and dusted. Yeah, terrible start already. Very low speed, and I'm 11th. I'm 11th, like 14th. I'm already so far behind, and this really broke my mental game here. I had such a bad start. Like, very safe slides. Very, very bad. And then my first identity. Absolutely atrocious.
Oh no.
I saved it though. I did save it, but horrible, horrible jumps. And I'm in 14th. And from this moment on, I wasn't able to catch up. 15th even. After one lap. I just had a very terrible identity, and yeah, on this map, it's make or break. And then this start again.
Oh,
Very, very terrible. And I think I do a terrible identity here again, and that's what sealed the deal here. Because in the end, I did make a nice comeback. I was definitely doing a nice comeback.
oh
Yeah,
no.
like this was just terrible. This was like loser POV. And I'm last.
That is game over.
And I said it here already, that's game over. Like, that is just game over instantly. Like, it was gonna be such a hard task. Such a hard task to come back. So, in my mind, I was like, well...
Dude, I'm playing so bad.
That was also in my mind. But then also what was in my mind was that I had to risk it. I just had to go. I had to push it. And yeah, I tried. But for some reason, this map just... I don't know. It just did not go as expected. Like, I had good identities after. Like this one. This last jump was pretty bad, though.
Dude, I'm so disappointed.
I definitely was disappointed in myself, for sure. And I checked the HUD, and I saw Carl Jr. was right in front of me. I was like, what? Carl is in 13th place? What is he doing here? Finally, I get good dirt. Like, the first time. And I move up to 11th here. And I was like, oh my god. There's a slight chance. A slight sliver of hope that I can actually do something here. So, this is lap 4, I think. And I knew I just had to go for it. So I think I get some good identities. I mean, this was a mediocre. Still in 11th place. I think this upcoming lap I move up a couple places. Wow, chat is completely silent on the vault. No one is chatting anymore. What? Oh, there we go. So I am pushing a little bit. I am pushing a little bit. And we'll have one more lap after this. I think this identity here was pretty damn good. Early landing here and a nice smooth landing there. Yeah, this was pretty good. But I wasn't able to change positions. I think I almost crashed here. That was really close. And now we're going into the final map. Final lap, sorry. Keeping the upper gear. I was trying really hard. I had no idea what the gap was up to 8th place. But yeah, I was still really trying my best. You know, collecting as many points as I potentially could. with the bad start that I had. So here I go up to 10th. I don't know when I go up to 9th actually. Still in 10th. Maybe it's after the identity where I switched to 9th. I had a good identity here. Yeah. Okay, so to get 8th here, I had to improve by 1 second. I think Papu failed and Carl got 8th.
Damn it, dude. That's unfortunate. I had some terrible laps.
Yep. So I miss it by 96 hundredths. 96 hundredths.
Ah, that's sad. That's sad.
So that was,
Fuck.
you know, not the greatest. Winning time 7:01. That is incredible. That is such a gamer time. Unbelievable. That is really good. That is really good. So at this point, I halved my points. So I started this map with 15. And I leave this map with 13. So that was still...
That is unfortunate.
it was still okay.
Two terrible. My first 2 laps, man. They were so bad.
Yeah. They were trash. Absolute dog shit. Absolute trash. They were so bad. Absolute shit.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, need a good lap here.
Ik heb vermoeden van matchfixing. Heb aangifte gedaan. Fucking spaghetti, dude.
I need a good lap here.
Okay, so gap jumper. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I want to get like 20 points leaving this map.
So that was my goal.
Dude, Pack and Carl. Holy shit.
20 points after this map. And this map?
This map is tough though. Tough map, tough map.
Yeah, Lacadel. I was pooping my pants in the last lap. Oh my oh my gaze. Oh my days. This map, I knew I had the pace to do a good lap here, good 6-lapper, but this first dirt turn here, I've been having some massive struggles. Not so much with the identity on this map, but just the start has been a huge problem for me. So let's have a look at this warm-up. What is happening in this warm-up? I think I had a pretty... This turn here on the left, I saved it 5 times, but in the last lap, I did not save it. And I have no clue why. I should have just saved it. The most annoying part was that I had a close battle here. All 6 laps, I think. I had a battle for like 6 laps straight. Because the number on my car was like 567, 75, 57, 76, 57. Dude, it kept switching. So yeah, my main problem here was this turn here. This dirt turn. But I'm glad I got it like quite safe all the time. So my goal was to save this start a bit. You know, lose
Come on, man.
lose
Give me a
point
good one.
lose point 15
Let's go.
and get a 6-lapper run. So here we go. Very close in the start already. Surviving dirt number 1. So this turn, very important. But I release here. They're fantastic, safe release. And, you know, just making sure that I make it. And I'm actually in 4th here. 4th already after 1 lap. Pretty good. Saving this chicane. In practice, I had a lot of problems with risking that chicane too much. But I decided to go for a little bit of an overslide to always make it. So, saving the start here. Lap 1 is complete and I'm in 7th place. Which is good. But that means that I am in the midfield and I have no clue what the gaps are. I don't know if people already have made massive mistakes or what, but yeah. Like, releasing a lot here. Look how safe I'm taking that turn. In all these laps, I'm doing that turn so safe. And then in the final lap, I absolutely bust on that. Like, I go ham. I go ham and cheese on that one. So, something I tried to do here was look at my skid marks, because my first identity was pretty good. So I tried to mimic it all the time. As you can see, I have my skid marks here. So I tried to mimic the exact line on the wall here. Like, my 2 skids are barely visible, but as you can see, look at this. Look at me. Old skid marks, spamito. Alright, a little bit of a bug there. But yeah, there we go. Lap number 3 starting here, and I'm in 6th place. You know, 6th place is really good. I like it. And now the battle begins, I think, because now I drop to 7th, and then I think I drop to 8th. No, I get to 5th, and then back to 7th. And it's like going back and forth all the time here. Yeah, 6th. And at this moment, I knew I was in a fight. I knew I had to brawl. Back to 7th. Nice and safe. I dropped to 8th even. Oh my. So here I'm a little bit too far on the left. But I still managed to get a pretty good angle here for this one. Oh, I'm sorry about the pause. I should stop pausing. So I clear it. Not the greatest speed here for sure. But I survive. Very safe starts. I barely make the dirt bump there. For the people that wonder, you can actually bug on that transition there. And you basically just lose everything. Keeping the gear. Yeah, the lap counter seemed to be broken for spectating. That is quite annoying, but, you know. You can kind of base the lap on the times that are being driven right now. So, lap 4, I'm in 6th. And right ahead of me is Carl, only 400s. And then there's already a gap by 3/10. So, Pack's pace here is really, really good. He's already 1 second ahead. And I basically did not make any mistakes. I just drive much safer, right? So, next identity. Beautiful. Little bit of a wonky start for sure. I have no speed here. But that's fine. Because I'm still in it. So at this moment, I didn't really know about the gap between 8th and 9th. I had no idea. So I was just hoping that my pace right now was good enough to keep my place in the top 8, basically. So again, looking at my skid marks, very nice identity. And now we enter the last lap, and this was kind of a stressful last lap because I did feel the pressure of keeping my top 8 here, because in practice I've been notorious to fail the final lap, and I almost failed this lap actually. In the middle, I was definitely doing a bit too much risky here. Right here, this upcoming turn, I almost died. Right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. Dude, that was 4 times. Almost death. But then again, I survived. I was 6th. And I knew 1 identity remains. And I did a pretty safe one, I think. Yeah, I jumped much higher. Almost actually crashed the initial jump there. But I get really happy, I think.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, 6:44.99 is
that's scary.
is okay pace. 6:44.99. I was happy with that.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah. Pack did a really good job. Papu also a good job here.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And yeah. Ended the map with 20 points. Exactly how I wanted. In like before I want to end this map with 20 points. What do I end it with? 20 points. So yeah, we're gonna have a small interview here. I'm just gonna keep rolling it. So now we enter the 5th and 6th map, and basically bottom 8 will lose all their points. So Kappa doing a message here. Imagine having world record and crashing after 10 seconds. So I don't know where he crashed that 10 seconds. That's probably after the sausage block. Right before the dirt he crashed, I guess. So yeah. Pack.
Oh, all right. Hello, Spam.
All right, let's listen. Hello.
So we are in the break right now. After 4 maps, you are in the 7th positions with 20 points, and honestly, it's looking like your prediction is quite correct so far.
Actually, yeah. Oh man, I don't know, dude. I'm driving so shaky. Oh my god. I'm a little bit disappointed about Leap of Faith. The first 2 laps were absolutely atrocious. I don't know what happened, but yeah, Gap Jumper went pretty good. But everyone, like I said, it seems like there's just 10 players that are, you know, not making any mistakes and just driving good pace. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you were completely right on that point. I was very impressed by Gap Jumper, everyone just consistently making this. I am not able to do that, but you know, maybe I'm not a TMGL player, but yeah. You have a great pace, especially in Gap Jumper. It was amazing to watch. You had a nice battle between Tween and Massa, going back and forth the whole time. I don't know if you've seen any of this from your perspective, but
yeah, it was really annoying because I went from like the number on my car went to 5th, 6th, 7th, 5th, 7th, 6th, like the whole race basically. It was really frustrating, but I checked how far of a gap I had behind me, and I adjusted my driving a little bit to that. So I, you know, last lap I drove quite safe. Last lap I drove quite safe, dude. I almost crashed 4 times in the mid of the map. That's not quite safe.
Yeah, and well, that means you locked in a nice top 7 right there, holding on to your points. Sadly, top 9, just a map before, but you know, you can't be lucky on everything, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now it's, yeah, now it's all or nothing, basically.
All or nothing indeed. And if...
No, sorry,
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No.
Oh.
Why do we always have this? I want to talk, and then Sinas wants to talk as well. And then I say, no, you go. And then he says, no, you go. And then we're in this situation.
Yeah, what I wanted to ask is, like, we see Pack right now with 68 points, incredibly strong. Is he gonna continue that, you think? Or will we see one of those Pack jokes like we've seen in previous seasons?
I think he's gonna do it. Sinas! You jinxed him! He's extremely good on these 2 maps. Actually, I've been practicing the past 1 week or 1.5 weeks together with him, so I kind of know what pace he has, and I'm quite confident he's either... I think he actually is gonna win this map as well. He's really good here.
Wow.
I think I jinxed him, actually.
Yeah, Pack really destroying, and we see some other surprises here. Brand now on 3rd place. That's quite nice to see, right? We are definitely an underdog overall. Yeah, Muda 5th, even though he had a little bit of a crash at the start, but it's quite an interesting step so far, and the level is really high.
Yeah, as expected.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see that you are keeping up so far, right?
I am keeping up, but I do definitely lack that extra 1 or 2 seconds. Like, I already noticed that straight off the bat, right? I'm in, like I said, I'm battling in like 5th to 9th. And then when I look at the top, they are just 1 second or 1.5 seconds ahead of me. I don't know. Yeah, that's just the pace I'm driving compared to them. So yeah, I hope I'm going to keep my points here. And that would basically mean 30 plus points at the end of this step, which I would be really happy about, obviously. So yeah,
that would be a good foundation, let's say.
Exactly. Yeah, the foundation has been made.
I'm gonna let you warm up. Map number 5, point loss is starting, so hope you can keep your nerves.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you. So this map, guys, this map was very shaky. Early laps were very shaky. I actually thought I was gonna not save the points, but I kept my cool. I kept my head cool, and I knew that I had the pace. I could do it, because I think I was in 12th or 13th a lot here. And yeah. I mean, it was quite an uphill battle for sure, and you will see that my slides here were really poor. I mean, really poor. I don't even remember what finish time I did here. 6:54 or something. I'm not sure actually. So yeah, we are in the last minute of the warm up, I think. So just focusing up with the small break that we have, getting the mind corrected, you know, getting into the flow here again, and yeah. So here we go. I actually wonder how many people failed the identity here, or were there even people failing the identity? Because this identity is pretty simple, but it just depends how much booster you take. Like, I was taking way too little booster every single time, which was quite unfortunate. And also the start finish,
All right, let's go.
I saved so much. I saved so much. Like, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, let's watch this. My first 2 laps were really bad. Really poor. So right here already, almost dying. Way too close. Right here, losing my speed. I'm in 12th. I was already starting to get a little bit upset about my first couple of turns here. And I'm in 13th place. 10th. And I was starting to, you know, get a little bit upset. Here, I thought I was gonna crash. My first lap, horrible. 14th in lap 1. Quite sad. Yo, people are using the tree emote. Nice. That's good. I like to see that. So, identity number 1. Pretty good, but very slow pace here. 111.9 or something. Look at this.
No, man. That's so slow.
No speed. No speed at all. No speed at all. And I'm back to 13th. Almost dying here. I actually thought I crashed. I thought I crashed and I didn't drift. So normally, like, right here, I anticipated the crash. And I was like, okay, man, I cannot drift the next turn. So I almost die here. And I was flabbergasted. I was so surprised I didn't crash that my lineup here was horrible. It was horrible. But somehow I saved it. And then here, terrible line again. Very bad line. And I'm still in 13th. No speed Andy.
Oh.
And I'm already molding. Deep inside, the mold is growing ever so slight. 14th. I'm in 14th place after 2 laps. Like, that is just crazy. That is just crazy. So I knew I had to do something. And from this moment on, I was taking a little bit more risks. There we go. Nice. And I go, boom. 1 position. Very nice. I think here, boom. Another position. Very nice. What about here? Nope. Still in 12th. Quickly checking the HUD to see where the hell I'm at. And I think the gap was only like 4 tenths or something. So when I noticed that, it calmed me down a little bit. That was a really good turn. That ice part there was so good. This whole lap was really good. So here you can see, this is something for players. If you are in the bottom 8, you will actually see this number here in red. And this is basically the gap towards 8th place. So I noticed I'm only 4 tenths behind top 8. So it basically made me a little bit more confident to get 8th. Because 4 tenths is nothing. That is like 1 good start finish line basically. So there we go. Fantastic start finish. Boom. Another position. Boom. Another position. Brap. Another position. Absolutely zooping my way to the tippy top. Boom. And I'm in 8th. Just 4 turns and I'm in 8th place. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I needed. And then I just needed to always save this, jump towards the sign, and I'll be cool. But this position on your car skin is not cool. It's like you're hanging above hot lava and the rope is burning. And you have no idea if you're gonna make it or not. So, again, in 8th place. I believe this is lap 5. Yeah, lap 5 out of 6.
Oh no.
And I almost crashed here. Oh, baby, dude. Almost crashed.
Oh no.
I instantly go at it with the oh no. And I'm in 10th. I'm in 10th. I was like, what? I was just 7th. I do one bad turn, I'm in 10th.
Fuck.
Fuck, exactly. And that was horrible. That was crazy. I lower gear here, but I get really good speed. I get really good speed there. And I'm in 11th, 10th. I'm like, holy moly, macaroni, peppuccinos, bolognese. I need a good last lap. So, I just went for it. I just went for it. I am popping off. Boom. Full speed to the right. Not the greatest speed, but I'm in 8th. Jumping high. Getting a nice turn there. Fantastic. Keeping the speed slide. Getting a very good left-hander here. I'm in 8th. I have no idea what the gap behind me is, but I move up to 7th. And that's pretty good. I get nice turn there. Spam is never near top 3. Gasten 1, 2, 3. Little did this guy know that I was gonna absolutely annihilate map 6. Alright, anyway. In 7th. And I'm like, holy macaroni. Let's go, let's go. One identity. Take as much boost as possible. Boom. Very nice. In this checkpoint. Still in 7th. Yes. Take booster. Very wonky. And... oh! The gap is 3/10 to bottom 8. To 8th. 3/10. 6:53.67.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey.
Fuck me sideways.
That was a roller coaster.
Ah!
That was a roller coaster of pure stress.
Oh, I can't handle this. I cannot handle this. Ay, 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 ay. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm too old.
After, Masa, after. So we go in map number 6, guys.
I'm too old for this shit. My heart can't take it. I am too old. Come on, baby. Keep the points, keep the points, keep the points. Points, 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 points.
Nice.
Come on.
So I have 27 points here. So doing a warm-up. Very interesting line by Gwen here. Was pretty sick. But yeah, a huge thing on this map is warm-up. And we basically play 5 maps before going into this one. And I always need some warm-up on this one to get the feel for the identity. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Massa with a 108.66 warm-up. That's a good time. That is a very nice time by Massa there.
Dude. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
108.66 is a nice time. Alright, so here we go. Lap 1. An absolute abomination. I thought it's the end. After lap 1, I thought I was... Dude. I knew I was in trouble. Look at this dirt. Okay, that was actually good. Didn't I upper gear here? Yeah, I did. Very nice upper gear to gain some positions back. Gwen with a different line. And then, lap 1. Good release. Terrible angle. But I save. I managed to save my line here. It was very scary. Almost hit the pillar. But I went safe. And I am in 13th here. So, pretty good. And at this point, I knew I was going to be like one second, maybe 2 seconds behind first. And I had to go for 5 good bug slides. But then, my dirt right here. Lower gearing, which is fine. I'm in 13th. Nothing too crazy because I can just save the whole lap and make sure that you get the bug slides. So, getting the release timing, boom, 205, that's good. Zigzag, chak chak, nice angle, tuk tuk, boom boom, pow pow. Little bit in the middle, had to go for an adjustment, but I get it. Slow bug slide, but I make it, and I go from 11th place to 11th place. There we go. So, not changing anything. So yeah. So after that bug slide, I felt quite confident. And oh, this is where Pack crashed. Chat is going crazy. So I'm in 10th. And I think my bug slide here was impeccable. I got such good exit speeds. I actually, like, I'm super proud of myself for this one. Look at this. Bum, 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 boom. Pow, pew, boom. Brap, boom, sack. 150 at the dirt. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's good. And I go up 1 position. Very nice. So apparently I did fastest lap in that one. But I'm not sure because I don't see it. I have my HUD off. I'm just, you know, focusing. Nice upper gear there. I move up to 6th. And I think my next bug slide was on point here as well. Was really good. Like this one was even better, I think. Really good release. I land early. Look at this. Look at the angle. Oh my god, dude. That's nutty. That is nutty. That is nutty. Yeah, this must have been the 105 then. Because right here, I'm actually moving up to 4th place. And at this point, I was like, holy shit, can I save? I move up to 3rd place. I'm like, what is going on? This is lap 5. And it's like, wow. We're gaming over here. I just take the lower gear. Double lower gear. Who cares? I'm a god gamer. I go to 5th. That's fine. Going to 5th again. I just knew I get this bug slide. I can probably save the last one. That's what went through my mind here. So I get a really nice one. Once again, popping off. Very, very sweet, baby Jesus. Good exit speed. So that is 3 identities in a row that are insane. And at this point, I knew I could save. So I open my HUD. I see I am 4 seconds to top 8. 4 seconds. So at the start of my lap, I already knew I'm gonna save this lap and I'm in. Guaranteed 100%. I'm in. 4 seconds is a lot. But then I also noticed I'm only 6 tenths behind Carl. And something in me was like, holy shit, I can win this map and get 100 euros. And then I also was like, no, just save the points. The 100 euros doesn't matter. It does not matter. So halfway through, I decided to go for the safe strat. Halfway through, I decided to go for the safe strat. And yeah, that was about it. So here we go. Like quadro release, jumping safe. Very nice. And there you have it. There you have it.
Yes, man! Woo! Baby! Get that safe strat in! Taka 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 taka!
There you have it. There you have it. So, Pack losing 82 points, Papu losing 50 points, Bran losing 61 points, and Massa losing 29 points. That is unfortunate. Woo! And I didn't even notice it right here. Because I was so hyped. And yeah. Then right... Oh! I'm second in the league, baby! Woo! So right here, I didn't even notice. Like, I only saw I'm second. I was like, damn, dude, what the fuck? Sick. Get in there!
GG, dude.